What's up, guys? So I'm gonna give you a little how-to on how to install this symtec heated demon heated seat. Okay, so obviously the first thing you got to do is you got to remove the cover for this thing, which this seat cover, as you can see, was destroyed. So you just got to get the old seat cover off. I already removed all the staples, so it made it a lot easier to remove. Then, in this kit, you get the heating pad, a switch, a quick disconnect, and then you get your instructions, and you get another pad. And we'll show you what all this stuff does and how it works. Okay, so basically, you want to take your heating pad and you want to place it where you want it. And then I'm going to drill a hole down through the foam and the plastic seat cover for the wire. I'm just going to use a 7/16. Basically, you just need it big enough so that you can get that through it, and I should be good with this drill. So I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole through the plastic of the seat here so that I can just push the... I'm going to cut like a hole through here because I don't need to actually drill through the foam, but I'm going to pull that wire through here. So I'm just going to find a spot here. It looks pretty good. That's about where I want it. I'm just going to drill right there. Okay, just like that. Now I'm just going to take a razor blade somewhere here. And I'm just going to cut a slit the whole way down through the foam. And then take the wire, shove it down through. Just like that. Now that'll help whenever you're upholstering your seat. You don't have a wire in the way because it's coming down through here, and now you can wrap your vinyl and you can staple around it and it'll be out of your way. And then what they do is on the back of this, they have some tape here you remove to stick it to the foam. Just like that. Okay, now they give you this little piece of foam here, and what they want you to do with it is they want you to put it over top of this heater, and they want to make sure that all your heater is covered with this piece of foam. So you peel this backing off here, like so. Lay that on top. Everything's covered. Just like that, your seat now has a heating pad on it. Okay, so the 13/16 drill bit is actually for your switch to drill a hole. I have a little mini hole saw here that I'm gonna try to use. It should get me pretty close. Okay, on this machine it has the plug here, and then I actually have another switch here for a fan. So I'm gonna add this switch for the heated seat because I have heated grips up here already. So I'm gonna add it here so that I can turn it on separate from my heated grips and my heated thumb throttle. Okay, that is just a hair small. That's a good thing because we can make it a little bit bigger. Right. Alright, I don't have anything bigger, so I'm just going to take my little roto zip here, and I'm just going to clean this up a little bit so that I can get that switch in. I got the switch working, it'll go in. Now I just got to do some wiring here, and since I already have some power right here, I'm just going to jump right off of this to my switch so that everything will have power, and get my heated seat hooked up here. Okay guys, before I put this switch in and hook any wires up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this little extension piece that they have, and it's going to go right here. And I have this little fish tool to do it all. Should make it pretty simple here. Okay, just like that. Alright, so basically I ran the extension cable, I guess it is, that has these little things on it so that it all plugs in together. Now what I gotta do is I gotta figure out my ground, which I believe is gonna be the black, obviously, but I need to figure out which is power here, the blue or the other one. Alright, so how I'm gonna test to see which is which here is I have a multimeter, very handy little unit, and I'm gonna find a ground and try to find my power first. Now I know my powers and grounds. Now on this switch, this one here is going to be the ground. This one here is going to be the positive. Okay, now with this kit they give you this end, and I had this little piece of red wire laying around, so I know my positive and negative on this. There's my positive and negative. Now I'm going to use these quick splices here. I don't know if you ever used them, they're really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quick splice into these wires where I need so that I have everything I need. Alright guys, so I'm doing a little testing. I have it on right now. I just want to make sure all my wiring's right. Checking to see if it's warm. If you read the reading here, let me see. The seat is about 62, 61. And as you come onto the mat, we're getting up 81, 77, 81. Must be hitting heating elements. There's 82. It's rising, so that means it's working. $83. Alrighty guys, so that is it. That is all you have to do for the heated seat. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the seat cover back on. Well, a new seat cover. Throw it on. That doesn't really pertain to this heating pad that you add to your seat. Okay guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Hit that share button. Make sure you subscribe. Check out more of these how-tos. If you want to see a how-to on something, leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll do it. But I'll see you in the next one.